The Chiefs are 7-1 at the midpoint of their title defense campaign, and fresh off a dominant victory over the Jets at Arrowhead, they'll turn their attention to the Carolina Panthers for one last matchup before the bye. Patrick Mahomes had a game to remember against New York, even by his lofty standards. He completed 31 of 42 passes for 416 yards and 5 touchdowns, which all adds up to a 144.4 passer rating. It was just the 13th time since 1950 that a quarterback threw for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns without tossing an interception. And when looking at his season as a whole, he's the first player in NFL history to throw 21 or more touchdowns and no more than 1 interception through his team's first 8 games. Mahomes currently ranks second in the NFL in passing yards, touchdowns, and passer rating, and he's the only player to rank in the top 3 in each category. The victories and stats speak for themselves. The guy belongs in the MVP conversation. What made Mahomes' performance all the more remarkable on Sunday is how he spread around the ball. 10 different players caught a pass, 7 of which tallied double-digit receiving yardage. Mahomes connected with 4 different receivers on passes of at least 25 yards, and 4 different guys found the end zone on Sunday. This offense truly has weapons everywhere. They'll be going against a Carolina defense on Sunday that has played some solid football overall, as they rank 13th in the NFL in scoring at 24 points allowed per game, but they've struggled lately. The Panthers have allowed 837 scrimmage yards over their last 2 games, 4th most in the NFL, and they've forced just 1 punt in that span. One guy to keep an eye on for this group is safety Jeremy CHINN, as he leads the Panthers in tackles and won NFL Defensive Rookie of the Month honors for October. On the other side of the ball, Panthers quarterback Teddy Bridgewater is completing passes at the highest rate of his career. Bridgewater is hitting his receivers at a 71.6% clip, the second highest rate in the NFL. Bridgewater has thrown 9 touchdowns to 6 interceptions and is averaging over 8 yards per attempt, but he's less interested in forcing the ball downfield and more about completing short passes to his receivers and letting them make plays. In fact, Carolina is 18th in the NFL in yards gained at the catch, but they're near the top of the league in yards gained after the catch. Bridgewater certainly has plenty of playmakers too, including Robbie Anderson, who leads the Panthers with 51 grabs for 688 yards, plus fellow receivers DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel. It's also quite possible All-Pro running back Christian McCaffrey returns this week from injury. His status will absolutely be something to watch. All in all, Carolina has plenty of playmakers, but they'll be facing a Chiefs defense that's among the best in the NFL. The Chiefs are the only team in the league to hold the opposition under 21 points in 7 games this season, and their 14 takeaways are tied for the NFL lead. They're also coming off perhaps their top performance of the year, as they held New York out of the end zone all game and allowed just 2 first downs in the second half. It all makes for an exciting matchup at Arrowhead on Sunday, as the Chiefs look to head into the bye week with 8 wins on the year in preparation for the home stretch.